What is going on, everyone? This is Eric coming at you from just outside of Hartford, Connecticut. And today, we're going to be looking at the Reggie Bush trade, which occurred back on July 28th, 2011. Now, this was a trade between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints that saw Miami acquire the aforementioned running back Reggie Bush, along with a 6th-round pick from New Orleans in exchange for a safety and a 6th-round pick. So, basically, Reggie Bush was an extremely talented player. However, his last few seasons had been marred by injury, and the Saints were also annoyed by the backlash and media circus that had followed him around during the 2010 season after his whole Heisman scandal had come out, where he had essentially accepted lavish gifts from his former college at USC for playing there. So, yeah, with that done, the Saints were like, all right, enough is enough, it's best to move on. The Miami Dolphins, on the flip side, were in the market for a running back, so they were more than willing to take a chance on the injury-prone at this point running back. How the deal work out? We're going to start by looking at the Miami Dolphins. So the Dolphins, of course, got running back Reggie Bush. And Bush stepped up his game in his first season as a Dolphin, as he had his first career 1,000-yard season. Now, he would record 216 carries for 1,086 yards. And he had a solid year with 6 touchdowns there, and he added 43 receptions for 296 yards and a single touchdown. Now, he had a career-high 227 carries in 2012, running for 986 yards and 6 touchdowns. Now, he would walk after the season, as Miami didn't need an expensive running back, and they weren't in position, and they had gotten one, and we'll talk about that in a second. But all said and done, this was a successful trade for the Dolphins for Bush alone, albeit he only spent 2 years there, but he was a very good player in those 2 years. Now, that 2012 6th-round pick that the Dolphins got from the Saints would become the 196th, and this was traded away. We discussed this in the T.Y. Hilton trade, which is going to be linked in the description below, but it should be noted that this trade that the Dolphins made netted them running back Lamar Miller. So they essentially got 5 years of strong running back play from this trade alone. So good trade for the Dolphins. How did the Saints do? So the safety they got was Jonathan Amaya. Now, Amaya would appear in all 16 games in 2011, but he was a special teams player. He would record 14 tackles and 1 forced fumble before being cut after 1 season. Now, they also got a 6th-round pick in this deal, and it would become the 179th pick. It would be used on guard Andrew Tiller. Now, Tiller spent 2012 on the practice squad, but he didn't make the team in 2013. He was cut. So this was the Reggie Bush trade. It's an interesting one. Not the most important trade in NFL history, but Bush was a very dynamic player in college and a very talented player in the NFL who just couldn't stay healthy. And of course had the media circus following him because of the Heisman scandal. Hope you guys enjoyed this trade. Have a good rest of your day.